The Women's World Cup is finally here, and it's time to watch as 32 countries battle it out to see which nation is the top of women's football. If you're new to football or just want to understand what all the hype and excitement is about, this is the place to be. In this video, I'm going to take you on a journey through the history, structure, and excitement of the Women's World Cup. The FIFA Women's World Cup, as we know it today, is an international football tournament organized by FIFA, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association. FIFA was founded in 1904, and when it initially started, it focused primarily on men's football. The first Men's World Cup took place in 1930, and it took 61 years for the first Women's World Cup to happen. The first Women's World Cup happened in 1991, and this really marked a groundbreaking milestone for women's football worldwide. There were other organizations that had women's tournaments before FIFA started the World Cup, and if you're interested in learning more about some of those pre-1991 women's football tournaments, let me know and I will make a video about that. And since 1991, the Women's World Cup is the place to be. It is the biggest stage for women's football in the entire world. The FIFA World Cup is an opportunity for players from different clubs to come together to represent the country crest that is on their chest, and to really battle it out and to really see who's the best. When it comes to the FIFA Women's World Cup, the United States women's national team has dominated. Since 1991, the United States women's national team has finished top 3 in every single World Cup. In 1991, the United States was number 1, second place was Norway, third place was Sweden. In 1995, Norway came out on top, the runner-up was Germany, and the United States took third place. In 1999, the United States was again back on top. The runner-up was China, and third place went to Brazil. In 2003, Germany was number 1. The runner-up was Sweden, and the United States took third place once again. And in 2007, Germany once again led the world and finished in first place. The runner-up was Brazil, and the United States took third place. In 2011, Japan won the Women's World Cup. The runner-up was the United States, and third place was Sweden. In 2015, the United States took first place. The runner-up was Japan, third place was England. And in 2009, the United States won once again. The runner-up was the Netherlands, and third place went to Sweden. So that's a little bit of the history for the Women's World Cup in terms of the teams that were dominant. It really is the United States, Germany, and Sweden who are usually competing sort of closer to the top. When the Women's World Cup first started in 1991, there was only 12 countries competing. This year, in 2023, there are a total of 32 teams in the Women's World Cup. So you may wonder, how do countries qualify for the Women's World Cup? Well, the qualification process kind of varies a little bit. Generally, each confederation, like UEFA for Europe or CONCACAF for North America, holds its own qualification tournaments. The top teams from these tournaments secure their spots in the World Cup. And on top of that, the host country, or in this year's case, the host countries, receive an automatic spot in the World Cup. Typically, the World Cup is held every 4 years, alternating between the women's and men's tournaments. And the tournament itself lasts an entire month, beginning with the opening match and culminating with the grand finale. This year's Women's World Cup takes place between both Australia and New Zealand from July 20th through August 20th. Once the Women's World Cup kicks off, each country is divided into groups. This year there are 8 groups, groups A through H. Each group is made up of 4 teams, and within those respective groups, teams play each other in a round-robin format. Each team earns points based off of their results 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and none for a loss. After the group stage is over, the top 2 teams from each group move on and the losers go home. And this is where we get to the knockout stages, really where the fun comes in for the FIFA World Cup. This is where if you lose, you go home. We start off the World Cup with 32 teams, then we go to 16, and then there were 8, and then there were 4. And then finally, after a month of intense competition, the 2 best teams face off in the grand finale, where one team will be crowned the Women's World Cup champions and the queens of women's football with a 4-year reign. All right, guys, that is the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you all have plans to watch the Women's World Cup, because this really is the opportunity where you can watch the legends as well as the legends in the making for women's football play all in one spot. It really is a powerful sight to see. If you're interested in keeping up with the Women's World Cup and women's football in general, please consider subscribing to this channel. I am not a journalist, but I am a former player that really loves to watch football. And if you want to join me and talk about the game together, please subscribe to this channel. Also, please like this video as well. And this is my first video on this channel, so the quality isn't the best. Just know that when you subscribe to this channel, you will continue to see better and better and better quality videos as we go along. And let me know, guys, in the comments what team you think will win it all for this year's World Cup. For the final, I think it's going to be the USA versus Germany. These 2 teams, to me, are the toughest teams in the Women's World Cup. It would have been England, but England has just had too many injuries that I don't think they'll be able to make it that far. So I think it's going to be the US versus Germany. I'm still not sure who I think will win at this moment. I think I kind of know who will be in the finals, and I'm kind of waiting to see how both teams perform in the group stages to have me sway either way, whether that's the US or Germany. So we will kind of see how it goes. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you all thought in the comments below. Thank y'all for watching, guys. And until next time, bye.